What is going on, guys? My name is TubbyEmu, and welcome back to John Cena's Road to Wrestlemania. This is episode number 3. We are at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view from St. Louis, Missouri. Let's send it over to Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler. What do you got for us, Jim?
We're finally here. It's the Royal Rumble. Thank you for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is good old JR Jim Ross, along with my colleague, Jerry the King Lawler. This is one of the craziest crowds I've seen in a long time, JR. They're as ready as I am for tonight's action. We've already had some of the participants choose their numbers for the big Royal Rumble match. In all, 30 superstars from all brands will compete in the namesake contest, folks. But another intriguing matchup deals with John Cena against the Samoan bulldozer, Umaga.
All right, so we've got Umaga not in the Royal Rumble match. Little disappointing, I think. I would like to be in the match.
Please choose a ball to get your place in the Royal Rumble match.
Oh, wait a minute.
Heal, Umaga! Save your energy for that miserable John Cena. You have bigger fish to fry than this freak, Umaga. Let's get out of here at once.
And Kane keeps that number. Okay, so it looks like William Regal is like his defaulto manager, it seems. As we've got a voicemail.
Cena, I thought it fair to tell you that I'm going to accompany Umaga to the ring for your match tonight. It's more for your benefit than anything. Someone has to keep him from destroying you completely.
All right, thanks for that, William Regal, as we're 56 days away from WrestleMania. I don't know what the plan is, but I know tonight we have Umaga at the Royal Rumble. As John Cena tried to beat the crap out of him, William Regal would come in at the tag team match last week and would take the loss. Here comes Umaga. I like how William Regal says his name, though. As Umaga, making his way down to the ring for the first time at a pay-per-view in this Road to WrestleMania. I don't know if this is one that we have to continue to face him, if it's more than this, if it's just a one-off match, that if John Cena buries him, I don't know if there's going to be disqualification. I don't know if there's a cutscene. I don't even remember this Road to WrestleMania when I played it the first time. So here we go. Jim Ross, Jerry Lawler. William Regal's on the outside. Umaga not wasting any time running right after us. Come on, Cena. We went to tribute to the troops. We had such a great build so far, and now we're up against a guy like Umaga, who is already in a match, in the tag team match against him. We took 2 finishers, and he still wouldn't stay down. So John is a little taken aback right now. He doesn't know. John Cena, you have to wonder as Umaga got out of the way. Cena trying to keep his eye on William Regal, and you can see the distractions. You see what that does. As Cena going off the ropes and Cena rebounding. You have to remember that William Regal's kind of a distraction for him. John Cena's got to deal with him. As, oh, John, don't do that. John, you cannot lose focus here. You cannot turn your attention to William Regal. William Regal is not the guy you need to worry about. It's this guy, the Samoan machine. Oh, no. Come on, John. This is what I'm talking about. You can't be doing that. You can't be looking at William Regal. He is not the threat in this match. Umaga is. It's John Cena off of the ropes. John Cena looking to go up top. But Umaga knocking him off of the top rope. Cena trying to fight out. And another running bulldog from John Cena. But Umaga will not stay down. Look at Umaga just being able to get up. Woo! Look at Umaga just destroying John Cena right now. Look at these punches. These slaps. And John Cena floating over. John Cena looking for the 5-knuckle shuffle. William Regal's like, oh no, I know what this means. Vintage John Cena off the ropes. John Cena 5-knuckle shuffle. Is that enough to put away Umaga? Going for the pin. 1, 2. And no, he's able to catch. Wait a minute. It's MVP. We have a disqualification. Cena can't believe it. Why is there a disqualification? It's like a 3-on-1. Cena can't believe it. Look at all these guys in the ring. MVP's here. Umaga's here. William Regal's here. How is Cena supposed to fight out of this? Oh man, the referee trying desperately to stop this match. Let me hit an attitude adjustment, at least on MVP, even though this cutscene will make no sense when it goes back in time, but... Now Regal, it's too much. The numbers game has caught up to John Cena. Look at the numbers game. Regal, Umaga, MVP. They're all just beating down on John Cena. John, I don't know what you got yourself into, as I thought MVP was no longer going to be a citizen of the United States, but apparently he's coming back. I mean, just because he's not a citizen doesn't mean he wouldn't be in the WWE.
These three are just flat out decimating John Cena.
MVP. And a big boot to the face.
Well, there goes Cena's movie star good looks.
And the Samoan Spice, he busted open his nose.
What a disgusting display. I still don't get why that turncoat MVP is even here.
So, the faction of the three of those guys beat the crap out of John Cena. So let's make sure we save. We don't want to miss any part of this. As we hit the save button, we continue on. This kind of sucks for John Cena. We got three guys, and I know Cena can, hold his own. But we are in Chicago, Illinois, the home of one of the most passionate wrestling fan bases of all time, as Cena looks to overcome the odds. Welcome from Chicago, Illinois to Monday Night Raw. We're going to send it over to Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler as they tell us all about the fallout from WWE Royal Rumble, live from Chicago, Illinois.
We're coming off a controversial Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. MVP made his return to the United States. There goes the neighborhood, JR. I'm sure John Cena is itching to get his hands on those three assailants, but he's taking on Mr. Kennedy tonight.
So we got to go back in time. The guy that we beat the very first week. Wait, is Kennedy going to join too? Is it about to be a 4-on-1 stable? Oh, we got a cutscene.
What are these three doing coming out here? Especially MVP. Wasn't he leaving the U.S. for good?
I hereby claim this ring in the name of Better Than Utopia.
I told you I was better than anyone. So I decided to start my own country. Let me introduce my captain. This is my chief of security. And this is my secretary of foreign affairs. And this is my world. John Cena, you don't exist in my world. In fact, none of you do.
3 cheers for Better Than Utopia. And 3 cheers for the president. MVP. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip.
Ballin'!
The crowd does not seem to be engaged in this in the slightest, as we've got a voicemail.
MVP is your future problem, Cena. But if you overlook me tonight, you're gonna regret it for a long, long time.
So MVP giving us a warning, essentially, that you're going to regret it if you overlook me, as we are 55 days away from WrestleMania. Well, let's dive into the match with Mr. Kennedy and John Cena. I have to wonder if Mr. Kennedy will get involved in this and become part of Better Than Utopia. I don't remember the story, but I definitely do remember the name Utopia. Better Than Utopia. As Kennedy, if you're not going to get the microphone dropped down to you and you're not going to speak, I have no point in playing your entrance. Same thing with John Cena. If I don't get to see that microphone drop and see Mr. Kennedy go, Mr. Kennedy. All right, as Kennedy looks to get some revenge for John Cena destroying him before the Tribute to the Troops pay-per-view is John Cena. John Cena's pissed. John Cena is upset about last night's Royal Rumble, so I wouldn't hold it against him if he comes out here and just absolutely decimates Mr. Kennedy. I don't even want to let him get one move in. And I don't think I'm going to let him get one move unless he reverses me. John Cena, just like that. Yeah, John Cena, you can get that kind of reversal, but I'm not letting you do anything. I'm pissed. I am upset about the pay-per-view as John Cena. Oh, there's the Better Than Utopia flag in the corner. And I don't think it's going to be enough to stop John Cena, though. I want to go grab that flag. Can I use that flag? As Cena going right after the head of John. This is what I imagine it to be as John. This is the most upset. This is the most focused. This is the most determined John Cena I think we've ever seen. As Mr. Kennedy with an eye poke. It's not good to get in the belly of the beast, Mr. Kennedy. This is not a guy you want to piss off. As face first into the mat he goes. Come on, Kennedy, get up. All right, here we go. Let's hit a 5-knuckle shuffle. Drop toe hold. We're going to make him tap out again. Mr. Kennedy, right into the STF. Cena's got it locked in, just wrenching it in. Look at this. Kennedy's going to have no choice but to tap out as John Cena's focus turns to Better Than Utopia. Sorry, Mr. Kennedy. I wasn't going to give you a long match. I wasn't going to give you an opportunity to just shine.
I hope Kennedy is happy. He got what he asked for. He was probably hoping to get the win, JR. Now Cena can focus his energy on MVP and Better Than Utopia.
Thanks for coming, Mr. Kennedy. We could have played that out a little bit longer, but John doesn't need... He doesn't need to make Mr. Kennedy look strong. We're going up against a 3-on-1, so if we can't beat a guy like Mr. Kennedy quick and easy, fast and hard, I don't know what we deserve to be in this ring. So until next time, guys, we'll be back with more of John Cena's Road to Wrestlemania in the next part. Thank you very much for joining. Make sure to smash that like button if you guys enjoyed this. And until next time, it's your boy TubbyEmu, and we will see you all later.